Hey guys, what's up? Mike Locke here. Thanks for tuning in to this video blog. In this video, I want to talk about the idea of web design templates that are sold on the market today, like at WooThemes and a million of other sites that are out there that sell beautiful WordPress templates, web design templates, responsive templates, designs. Do this type of marketplace, or do this type of thing that exists, is this cutting into the web designer or the freelance web designer? Is it making web designers irrelevant? I get this question a lot. People often email me and they'll say, Mike, what's your thoughts on these, these beautiful WordPress themes that I could buy for $35 or $50 or whatnot? And why would somebody pay me $2,000, $500 or whatever, $2,000, $3,000 to build their website when they can go and buy a $50 theme and build it themselves? Okay, is this sort of system, this thing that exists, is it cutting into freelance web designers? Is it making web designers irrelevant? The answer is no. Okay, let me explain. If you rewind 15 years ago, when web designs were just now getting started, or websites were just now getting started, and the internet was pretty much brand new, there was something that existed where people can go on the web and build their own websites for cheap. Okay, there were tools that existed years ago, and the percentage of people, the people who was interested in building their own websites, like if you have a small mom and pop shop, and if that person, that owner, was interested in building their own site for like 50 bucks and saving money, those people existed way back then. And they existed from that time up until today. It didn't just start because we now have beautiful responsive WordPress themes that exist today that for some reason now web designers are becoming irrelevant. That's not the case. Okay, those people exist today. If you're looking at a pie chart of potential customers for you as a freelance web designer, you have a pie chart. There's a small percentage of people that are low cost. They don't have any budget. They can't spend over $500. They have like a $50 budget, and they really want to save cost because they don't have money to grow their business. They're just now getting started. They're not that serious in terms of investing really heavily into their brand. They just want to get something up there at a low cost and cheap. Okay, so if they can do it themselves or buy a template, those people will go out there and get that. Okay, so that's a small percentage in a huge pie. Okay, you as a freelance web designer, you don't want to make your living off of those people. If you do, you're going to be living off of $50 a month. Okay, so if you can live off $50 a month, helping people build their templates and install their templates, then more power to you. Okay, so but it's impossible really to survive off of that market, people who have no budget. Okay, you as a freelance web designer want to think bigger. You want to think serious, real businesses that don't have a clue about designing, building websites, and they are willing to pay $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 to build a really nice website for their small business. Okay, so that's the market you want to go after. Okay, let me give you an example. I have a website. I have a business. I maintain a blog. I have a web design training business. I have videos on my website. I have my portfolio that I show, etc. Right? I have a contact and all that stuff. So if let's say I wanted to redesign my website. Okay, me as a somewhat serious business owner, someone who has a brand to maintain, I want to hire a web designer. Or let's say I want to do it on $50 budget. Okay, I go and search WooThemes or whatnot, and I find a beautiful WordPress theme. I bet my house probably that I couldn't find a theme out there that really had all the needs that I wanted as my site exists today. Okay, there might be some sites that have their own little setup, little video or whatnot, but there's not going to be something that really fits what I want. Okay, so in that case, and in 99% of the cases, people who are really serious, they need a web designer that can take a template and mold it into what that business is trying to do. Okay, so for example, my site, if I hired a freelance web designer out there, I would say, you know what, I want a section where I have my videos and I have a video gallery. I need a section where I maintain my training, you know, a membership site, a membership login section where I maintain my web design courses that I put out there. I need a custom search built into my site so people can search for my podcasts and my blogs. I need my blog to be front and center so when people come to my site they see my blog or whatnot. In addition to that, I need people to easily be able to contact me, to sign up for my, you know, to see all my social networking stuff if I have any. In addition to that, I need all this to convert. When people come in, I need it to be very user friendly, and I need it to convert. When people land on my pages, they see they get some good information and all that stuff, and I need it to convert into a sale or whatnot, okay? Now, that's the type of information you're going to get from a serious business owner, okay? Someone who is serious and have something to sell. That person who's serious and have something to sell and is willing to make or is in the market to make really good money and to make thousands of dollars to build their business, they can't go on the market. I don't care where you go, they can't go on the market and find that exact template, that exact model to fit their business, okay? That's where web designers come into play. We as web designers, or freelance web designers, those of you who are in the market and freelance web designers, you have to think of yourself as a service provider. You're a web designer, but you're helping people build businesses, okay? That's the mindset you have to start thinking. If you're only thinking about, oh, I can create this cool, beautiful looking homepage, then you're in the wrong market, okay? You're not thinking big enough, okay? We all start there. I was there too. I started there. But when you start learning about business, you know, in general, you start thinking a pretty face or a pretty template is only about 1% of really what the services that you should be providing, okay? You should be providing a solution that helps help businesses increase their sales and build their brands and build stronger customer relationships, okay? So you have to model yourself and grow your business and model yourself after that sort of ecosystem, if you will, okay? So when you think of Woo themes and all that stuff, and you think of people that are out there that can easily go out and buy and spend $35 and build their own website, you don't even want to deal with those people. When those people come to you, you refer them to those websites and say, good luck, go and build it on your own, okay? And they'll thank you for referring them to those sites, okay? You can't make any money off of them anyway. You want to think about real, serious entrepreneurs and people who are willing to put money into their business and grow their business. People who are serious about putting their life and blood and sweat and tears into their business. Those people, I guarantee you, are going to spend $500,000, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, $4,500, $5,000 if they have to build a nice sales solution of a website. Okay, and those are the people that you want to model yourself after, and that's why I say these templates and stuff that are out there aren't making web designers irrelevant. All right, now when you as a web designer are faced with a project, those templates that are out there, they're in play. Okay, so if you can find a website and buy it for $50 or whatnot, and to customize it to build the brand based on for this customer, more power to you. Why do you have to build it from scratch? People ask me that all the time. If you can buy a template as a base, change it up, rebranded or whatnot to fit that customer needs, and that customer is willing to pay you $5,000 for it or $10,000 because you did such a great job, more power to you. We should all be thinking about doing something like that, okay? So take advantage of these tools. I call them third-party service providers. You as web designers need to take advantage of these tools that are out there, bring them in, and use them if you have to, okay? If you have to build it customly, then you have to. You have to use what's ever available to you, what's working for you to provide the best service to that business owner, okay? So don't think, oh, because you didn't design it or you didn't build it from scratch that you shouldn't be able to use it. They're in play, okay? You could even say this was a template, or you don't even have to tell the owner. There's no reason why. As a business owner, if someone purchased a template but gave me exactly what I wanted, I'll still give that person $5,000 because he built something and he created something that I wanted. I don't care if he went and purchased a $50 template and built on top of it, okay? He got me what I wanted. Me as a business owner, I'm going to make money off of this website. Thank you, okay? So that's how you have to look at it. Look at it from a business standpoint. And take advantage of all these tools and services that are out there and use them to your advantage. All right, that's all I got, guys, for this video. If you have any questions, leave me some comments. Like the video if you do. If you liked it, share it, and hit me up on my website, mlwebco.com. Use the contact link on my website. Ask me any questions, and I'll be happy to get back to you. And we'll talk soon, guys. Peace.